So this can be for a couple of y'all, one or two people. Um, like everything that you've been praying for and asking for is literally here. It's coming. And I know you've been feeling it. Like you've been feeling like something is coming, something good is going to happen. But you're wondering when. Like you probably keep hearing the same messages. You probably keep seeing and hearing the same thing. But the reason why it haven't came yet is because there's something that you're missing, something that you need to do that you're not doing. You're not listening to your intuition. You're not paying attention to the signs. And it's either because, I don't know if you're losing hope or you're feeling like it's never coming, but that's why it's not coming. Because when you're trying to manifest and bring something in, you cannot have your old mindset, your poverty mindset, because it's never going to work. Whatever you think is what's going to happen, you know. And if you keep thinking that it's not going to happen or questioning it, it's not going to happen. And the Holy Spirit wants you to know, like, you got to do better. You have to think better. If you really, really want this, you have to pay attention to your intuition first of all. Use your discernment. You have people around you as well. These two different stories. I'm sorry now. Something else. Now, some of you got people around you that can't come with you, cannot share these blessings with you. And the Most High want them, you know, you said again a sign that this, or feeling like this person or this thing or this place or whatever is not for you, but you're not listening. I know that it's hard. It's hard to leave people and places and things alone that you have been around so long. But you have to stop. My bad, y'all. I can't. I don't looking in the camera, and I'm trying to get these messages. I look to the corner of my eye this way or down that way, not at me, because it's weird. But also, for some of you, it's coming, baby. You've been doing the work. You've been, like, everything that you've been doing, honey, is paying off family. And I don't know if it might be the summertime. Some people, maybe the fall. But it just depends on your timeline. It depends on what you doing and if you're going to follow your instincts, right? So so if you've been feeling you need to prepare for something, or just like something like you going somewhere, baby, you are. It's vacation, it's money, it's stability. And that's not for everybody, because everybody is not doing the work. Everybody is still having this same mindset. They're crying over, look at my wig. They crying over spilled milk, and it's not going to bring them any fruit. Crying over things that happen or things that happened in the past is not going to get us nowhere. We have to remember that we are not a victim. We're not a victim. We have to get out of that mindset of thinking that we are a victim or people did us wrong. Because at the end of the day, a lot of us know when something is not for us. But because people are your family members, or you go with them, or you love them, you don't want to let them go. But on this journey, you have to. It's just no way around it. You have to let people go, especially the ones that you know that don't serve your highest and greatest good. Like, if they have the opportunity to leave you alone for something that they really want, think about it. Would they leave you alone and stop talking to you, or do what they need to do for themselves? You know? And it's not about being selfish, because I don't believe that you healing and taking care of yourself is selfish. I do not believe that. And I don't believe that you have to be selfless and give up everything to other people. to satisfy the Most High, the universe, whatever resonates with you. It's just not. You don't have to do that. You should worry about your wellness, spiritually and physically. Because if you're not good, how are you going to be good for somebody else? We we stop our blessings by waiting, or by by worrying about other people. We miss our blessings by not listening to our intuition. How long? How long do you want to stay like this? And I didn't even mean to push this 10-minute thing. But it's for somebody. Like, how long you gonna be around these folks, and you know you don't even supposed to be around them. You shouldn't be around them after everything that they did to you. You still gonna be around them, and you gonna let them block your blessings? Make it make sense. Like, the Most High is not playing. He not finna keep on doing this. If you don't want it, somebody else need it. Who been working on themselves, and it's hard. Trust me. You talking to somebody who from Chicago, which is great. I love my city. From the hood, I always knew that I was gonna go somewhere because I just felt like it was my destiny to do something. I knew that I always had a connection with God, even as a kid. That's why I read the Bible so young. But never was I ever perfect, and He don't want you to be. Shootouts, people doing you wrong, stealing from you, getting robbed. And that's not all in my city, but I'm from the hood. I mean, stuff happened, but when I'm in my city, I feel safe in the hood. I mean, when I go up north and other places, I be like, clutching my pearls. No, but for real, you talking to somebody. What's up, Dookie Bud?
Give me a
hug. You talking to someone who battled mental health, who had an aneurysm in the bus. I couldn't see. I was seeing double. I was in pain. I couldn't walk. I had to learn how to walk, even though it didn't take that long. But God have really blessed me. So anything is possible. Don't think because, I'm saying that because, don't think because you're drinking or you're doing anything that the people think is bad and that's going to say that God said. Can't nobody tell you what God said but God. And guess who He in? He speaks through you. He speaks through you. So why sit up here and let somebody else control your relationship with God? Why sit up there and say, well, I ain't finna pray today because I just smoked some weed? Like, that makes no sense to me. It's always time to pray. It's always time to, you know how you clean up your house? You have to clean up spiritually. Ooh, confirmation burp. Excuse me, y'all. But for real, stop doing it to yourself. Stop allowing everybody else to dictate your pace. God speaks through you. If you love yourself enough to channel that energy, it starts with you. It don't start with your mama, your daddy, your sister, your uncle, your cousin, your kids. It starts with you. Your wellness. You want it or not, it's there for you. It's your birthright to be wealthy. It's your birthright to be rich. So what are you going to do? You can keep making up excuses and procrastinating? It ain't worth it. It ain't. But at the end of the day, I'm just a messenger. I'm only saying what the Most High want me to say. And there's going to be more videos like this because this is a part of my gift. Truth. Challenging the energy. So y'all need to get it together, honey. Because some of y'all got it together. Don't get me wrong. You can be a feminine or a masculine. It doesn't matter. Some of y'all, a good portion of y'all got it together, but a lot of y'all still in poverty. And that's messed up because you don't have to be. You don't have